All right, head coach Houston guy, the Wall Hawks got a win last night against Early, 10-7, and district champs.
Not yet.
Well,
we got one
near
more
the
game.
district champs.
We got one more game to go. We got a big game with Brady this week, and we got to, hopefully we'll play really well against those guys and storm into the playoffs.
All right, and how'd the game go last night? You know, it was raining. Why did y'all? I noticed y'all threw the ball a couple times. Is that just trying to catch Early off guard?
We thought we'd have them in a situation where we could get behind them and get the ball, downfield a little bit. We completed our first pass. We looked pretty good. Second pass, we got flushed out. Third pass got, I guess both passes got intercepted. One got tipped, and then the other one just got intercepted. But it's one of those things. We still need to throw the ball to keep them honest in the secondary. Don't let them press us too much on the front line.
Right, and I guess a couple of those interceptions were just off tip drill, and a couple of their completions were off tips. That was we noticed that as well.
They got some crazy breaks last night. From a center catching a pass downfield on a screen that got tipped twice, to a big play that they got where we kind of knocked each other off the ball and they got down the sideline. But for the most part, I thought our kids played really well. We moved the ball really well. We just got to find a way to get in the end zone once we get inside the red zone.
And I tell you about your offense, your defense stepped up again. Early hadn't given up really any sacks this year. That first defensive drive for y'all. Brian White got back there.
Dylan Gidney got back there a couple times, and they really put some pressure on him. I think he had 3 completions on the entire night, which is phenomenal for our front line and our secondary that are covering them, and those linebackers. They played lights out, to hold those guys to 7 points. They're really explosive offensively, and we did a great job doing that.
And then at the end of the game, Will Shear steps up again. He stepped to get up against Jim Ned.
Yeah.
And then he had a huge interception at the end of the game.
He's coming back off. He was coming back off an injury. He's got a shoulder injury, and he wanted to come back and play. He knew that the severity of the game, he knew how big it was, and so he came in, suited up, and played, and had a huge interception at the end on the goal line to kind of seal the game for us.
All right, and then next week you got Brady. Your players are saying that their quarterback kind of got dinged up last night. How's that change? Y'all maybe looking into the game?
Well, it's one of those things. You just kind of maybe prepare for a different scheme. I'm not real sure what they're going to open up with a different guy back there at quarterback. They may run the same style of offense, or they may give you something totally different. We're not really sure quite yet. We're going to prepare for it all and be ready to go come Friday night.